I've spent these last few weeks lost in a wave of intense emotion, feeling so much all at once that I just shut down and can't even form a single thought or sentence. I've had so much I've wanted and needed to get done, but I've just been paralyzed, staring blankly at the room full of the things I told myself I would do. I overwhelmed myself in so many ways that I didn't think was humanly possible. From my thoughts and my feelings to my relationships, and even the little things that I try to accomplish in a day. I overwhelm myself. I've just been going through the motions, trying to take every day and every moment one at a time. There's been so much I've wanted to talk to you guys about, so much I've wanted to explain. I've tried making multiple videos about it, but I wasn't in a place that I wanted to be. I feel comfortable just being like every video, like, hey, I'm just a mess, like and subscribe. I don't know, it just gets old and repetitive and fake. So I had originally tried to make this video 2 weeks ago. When I made it, it was right after one of my best friend's weddings, and I just was going through it. I'm not going to say for some reason, because I know why. I just feel like I was not in the right mental space, if that makes sense. I didn't get to express or talk about everything fully. I want to be able to express myself and send this message in a more meaningful way. I feel like when I sit down and try to talk to a camera, it doesn't come off as genuine as I want it to be. I don't know, I just feel so pressured. I tried to vlog throughout these last up and down months, and they just never came out right or the way I wanted them to. Or I just felt like a phony putting on a happy act for a video when I was dealing with so much under the surface. So let me rewind a little. I've been struggling with my anxiety and trying to teach myself how to live life again with my illness. Funerals, weddings, vacations, traveling to a new place, all of it was like swimming in the ocean and constantly getting knocked around by the waves. One after another, I tried to maintain my balance and not go under, but each one would knock me swiftly back. Throughout everything that has been going on, I've been trying to channel my creative side, the side I feel the most relief. I turn to any outlet that will distract my racing mind. Days leading up to stressful events, I start to really feel it, and I have to do anything I can to decompress all of the negative energy building up in me. That's where yoga, meditating, writing, painting, decorating, and music really come in. Again, anything that helps distract me. Then the time of the event comes around. I'm so tense, so quiet, so full of anxiety that I cannot even function. You can literally feel my tension from a mile away. I'm physically there, but not really. We finally made it to Nashville. Looking back on everything, my best friend's wedding, my cousin's wedding, any social event I've been to lately, But we're currently going to get some more
alcohol.
So, we'll see how
I was
this
physically
goes.
there, but mentally and emotionally numb. So many thoughts, so many worries. Most surrounding my health and not having a flare-up in front of everyone. I just can't be there the way I want to be for the people who mean the most to me. Having to leave events early, showing up late, not being able to show up at all. It's all completely out of my control, but yet I tear myself apart over it. I'm trying to learn how to live life again, but it is not easy.
Last night, Nashville definitely won. JPL definitely lost.
No one blames me for any of this either. I have the most loving and supportive friends and family and boyfriend throughout all of this. I'm so hard on myself personally. I beat myself up over the things that I cannot control. I've learned lately that control is something that coincides with my anxiety. If I'm ever in a situation where I feel completely out of control, which is a lot of the time, but that's life, I tend to have the worst panic attacks. I would say I don't know where this urgency to have a handle of everything in my life came from, but I know. I think most do. Mom's accident was the most out of control I've ever felt. The night when the feeling of intense helplessness kicked in, a feeling I would never wish on my worst enemy. Feeling that same agonizing low is something I guess I've tried to avoid as much as possible. I never want to feel that way again. My main goal for this channel is to be the rawest I can be and help those who may be suffering as well. I have a new life quote that I came up with the other day. I'm going to take all of my trauma and agony and turn it into art. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Rip out all these horrid memories, deplete the negative energy that's flowing, erase all the bad thoughts and anxiety, and turn it into love. Take it and create the most beautiful masterpiece, whether that be painting, writing, music, whatever helps provide a sense of release. Make it beautiful, no matter how painful or hard it may be. The best advice I can give at this moment is release yourself from anything holding you down, or at least try. Embrace the ways you are able to express yourself and how lucky you are to even be able to feel. Take the depths of your thoughts and emotions and transform them into something that brings you joy. Remind yourself, you are alive, and that is incredible in itself.